I've got one from fairly recent times where I helped somebody. It was a property investor who'd actually got themselves in a bit of a problem. Just to explain a bit of the background, they got an eight-bedroom house which they had wanted to sell, and they gave the keys to this house to the prospective purchaser, who started to do the work that was needed to transform this house into a larger number of bedrooms, 10 bedrooms, and then refurbish it and get more rent from it and so on. So the problem was that they didn't actually sell the house to this person before they gave them the keys. So this person actually wrecked the house before realizing that they'd bitten off more than they could chew. So they walked away from the deal, and the original owner of the property, in actual fact, it was even worse than that, because the owner of the property was a third party who'd put this house in the care of this company. So I helped them to get out of this problem. I worked through different scenarios, and I got them a contractor on board, and in the end I got them an investor on board so that they could actually extricate themselves from this situation they were in. Because what they'd done is they'd taken an eight-bedroom house that was actually generating a certain amount of income, and they'd allowed somebody to wreck it so it wasn't capable of producing any income. So they had all the costs associated with the property, and then they had to fund doing quite a major refurbishment. And when you actually looked at the value of the house in this particular location, it wasn't worth that much. So that was something. I mean, basically what I do is I solve property problems, and in that case I helped this company extricate themselves from this very bad situation. I mean, just in the background, following on from what the previous speakers were saying, one of the directors of this company actually had a nervous breakdown, because of the stress caused by this problem. But if you are used to this sort of thing, which I am, then you can actually solve problems. You just take them step at a time. You apply the right formula, and you can actually turn problems around. So that was a fairly recent one, where I would say I got a good result for these guys. I got them out of a big hole.